Welcome to the Daily Show. I am Russ. This is Chris. It is Friday. It is all about SuperBaugh. SuperBaugh. SuperBaugh? SuperBaugh.
SuperBaugh.
I had a friend of ours put $50 on the Ravens at the start of the season, and it pays him, if the Ravens win, $750.
I'm rooting for that.
I don't ever think about stuff like that, you know.
I always look at it, but I don't ever act on it.
You know, until it's too late, and I go, "Oh man, I'd probably have picked them too." No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done
Out
it.
of 32 teams, that's probably one I'd have
picked
picked.
them. Well, it is. This weekend is the Super Bowl 47th. I think it is 47. Yeah, because they're doing a 47th annual Super Bowl between the Ravens and the 49ers.
Playing it down in New Orleans.
Oh man, yeah.
You know, there's only so many places they can play it.
I know it.
But
Well,
man, that's one of them.
I wish they'd play it outdoors, but nobody wants to do it. Joe Flacco's what's got his comment was, "Man, screw that. It's too cold." And they're like, "That's what football's about, man."
Well, it used to be about that.
But yeah, it's.
So, who you think's going to score who's going to score first?
Well, my first bet is I always like to go with the coin flip, and I always bet tails. But I think.
Well, let me back it up.
Okay.
Let me back it up and go before the game.
Okay.
Will the Alicia Keys go over 2 minutes and 15 seconds?
No. She will go under.
All right.
Because Christina went under last year. They said she would go over, and she went under.
You can also put $170 to win $100 that she will get a lyric wrong.
Okay, like that.
Christina did.
Yep.
She got one wrong.
She did.
And there's a bunch of other ones. Will both Harbaugh brothers wear hats?
Yes.
That's a little lopsided. You have to put up $1,000 in order to win $100.
That is crazy. But I think they both wear hats. I have never not seen Jim Harbaugh wear a hat. And John, who coaches the Ravens, he looks a lot better. I really think that they're both going hats. They're both going hats.
What is it, like $2.2 billion bet not in casinos?
Oh yeah, man.
On the Super Bowl.
Here's the
office
thing.
pots and
Yeah,
stuff.
we have our numbers from J Dog down at Lolita's, and we have 6 and 9. Ooh, finally, we might have a shot. We had, I think, 5 and 4 last year, and we needed a safety or something. Or
we needed a safety, somebody to step out of bounds on the 6, and then kick the ball in the end zone.
We have a chance. So,
tough.
Our show today is all about the Super Bowl, and we did this. We did it last year. We did it in the mall the year before when it was Green Bay and the Steelers. But you have to pick the perfect score. You have to pick Ravens win 24 to 49 or 17, whatever it is. You have to pick the exact team and the exact score. And our friends over at Bud Light, this is more powerful than money.
No doubt.
You win this 30-pack from Red Sea and Bud Light. And if you don't win,
What's a 30-pack cost?
like $18 maybe. Because 16 or 18.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it'd be more than that.
I think a case is only, and somebody might correct me if I'm wrong, but it might
I mean,
be.
I don't know.
Don't matter. If nobody gets it right,
We drink it ourselves.
we'll drink it ourselves. But that is it, man. First time two brothers have ever coached against each other in the Super Bowl. And I mean brothers. I don't mean Tony Dungy and Lovey Smith. Actual real brothers. So
Not brothers.
I'm excited to see what's going to happen. And I am going to tell you right now, Ray Lewis, deer antler stuff, all his past, I don't care. I am rooting for the Ravens and the defense to beat the 49ers. Now, not in the same fact as you. I just want the Ray Lewis to go out on top. That's it. And I want Randy Moss, after saying that comment, to come another inch closer and go, Gosh, man, I can't win it with this team.
I think the San Francisco 49ers are the best team, but I am also pulling for the Baltimore Ravens. I like Flacco. They give him so much flack. I like Ed Reed. I like Suggs. I like those guys. And
Ray Rice.
Yeah, Ray Rice story. That's a great story. So I am pulling for the Baltimore Ravens, which means I have probably just screwed the the Baltimore Ravens, because I don't do so well in big games.
There are so many bets that it's unreal. Who can complete the first pass? Who gets the first down?
Score first.
How many
down.
yards? Who gets the first field goal? Will the first field goal be missed or made?
How many times will they show Daddy Harbaugh?
Yeah.
Over and under's 2.5.
What was it with when they had the Peyton Manning? How many times they would show Archie? Same thing.
And they didn't even show him.
Never even showed him. So somebody had that bet.
But the Harbaugh dad said he may not even go to the game. He just may stay home watch it on TV.
Yep.
So it'd be kind of hard to show him.
Yep. And the interview, they said, we are not rooting for either one. Him and Mama Harbaugh. They said, all we are doing is preparing ourselves to talk to the one that did not win. Not because it's just we feel bad for the guy who put in all the effort and lost as a coach.
Right.
I get it. That's what he said. I get it. I've been there. So I'm only preparing myself to go, hey, man, great job to one of them.
Well, the over and under for the embrace at the end of the game is 7.5 seconds.
Oh, really?
Will they meet in the middle of the field and hold on to each other for more or less than 7.5 seconds?
Going over on that one.
That's a long time.
And if you want to know how long 7 seconds is, you watch tomorrow at noon, and you will watch our flag football consolation game before Sunday's Super Bowl game, and you'll see, because the quarterback has 7 seconds before he can get rid of the ball. That is a long time.
Eternity. Especially when our timekeeper was doing it.
Oh, my God.
No hard feelings.
12, 18. I'm excited about this. I want to see a good game. I really do. The commercials there's only been one in the last 3 or 4 years that stood out that was worthwhile. Last year, my favorite was the Doritos and the dog, by far. I thought that was the funniest, with the dog and the cat.
Well, you dug it up,
the cat. This year, I don't know. And what sucks is they're leaking them all now. I saw 4 of the commercials already played. The Rocks, Volkswagen.
I'm not watching them.
And they're just not funny.
It's
not funny.
It's the reason a lot of the reason I watch the Super Bowl when there's 2 teams that aren't playing is for that. So I will not.
But there
be
are
watching
2 teams that are playing.
That I care about.
Okay.
Sorry. 2 teams playing that I don't care about.
Right.
I always got the commercials, so I'm not gonna watch them online.
Man.
But the E-Trade baby when it first came out.
Good.
And the original Budweiser with the frogs.
The frogs?
That was...
I think one of my other favorites is when they did the rock, paper, scissors for the Bud Light, and the guy hit him in the head with a rock and knocked him over. I thought that was awesome. Give us your picks. They have to be in before Sunday. Do not do what we used to do back in the day, really, Chris and Gerald, and call in at halftime and put your score in. It will not count. It has to be in before Sunday. It has to be the exact team, exact number to win that 30-pack.
I'm going to go all ties. Y'all just got to show up and drink it together.
That's right. Here's my deal, my prediction right now. I'm really nervous. I don't think the 49ers defense can go out, but I'm going to go 31-17 Ravens. 31-17. It's up on the deal. If not, you'll see. 31-17 Ravens.
36-29 Ravens, because that'll help us win on that board.
Good call.
That's the only reason.
Good call.
If not, I think it would be somewhere around 24 to 17 or 24-20, something like that. So.
And if you missed it, I hope that we can find this. I don't know, but there are some people in the world who did not know the Super Bowl was not played last weekend. So if you watch Jimmy Kimmel, you will see a couple of these interviews of these people that were asked how they enjoyed the Super Bowl this last Sunday, and they answered the question. And one guy said, I think the teams in the Super Bowl are the Ravens and the 79ers.
Must have been asking Will.
Could have.
All right, let's see if we can find that. If we can, we'll put it up right now. If not, remember, Sandlot Super Bowl tomorrow at noon. The finals Sunday at noon.
That's right. Get your picks in, folks. Somebody could be going home with this Bud Light.
Oh, yeah.
Until Monday, I'm Russ. This is Chris. We're out of here.
Colleen, were you surprised by the outcome of the Super Bowl this past weekend?
Yeah. Yes, I was.
Do you think that the Ravens deserved the win, or that play there in the final seconds, do you think they were offsides?
Ooh. Yeah, I was really rooting for the 49ers, and because that's my home, but I was surprised at the outcome, but
so it's kind of a bummer that the Ravens
yeah,
won.
it was a bummer, and those last couple seconds really did the ultimate bummer train for me.
Were you surprised by the outcome of the Super Bowl this weekend?
I was actually astonished. I had my, you completely caught me off guard.
So you expected the Ravens to win?
Absolutely. I had all my money on it, and I lost about $200.
You lost $200?
Yeah, it was a little ridiculous. I had a bet with my brother, and I was all for the Ravens, but you know.
But the Niners won.
Absolutely.
What did you think of the Super Bowl this past weekend?
I didn't watch it. I heard
you
it was
know
good.
You heard it was good?
Yes.
And do you know who won?
49ers.
That's right. And do you know who the 49ers beat?
The Timberwolves.
That's correct. And do you think Ray Lewis deserved the Super Bowl MVP, which he won?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I thought that before it even happened. We were all talking about it at work, and we took a poll on it, and we figured he was the one that was best deserving of it.
He sure showed up to play, didn't he?
No, he came to win, not just to play.
Yeah. He was like a man possessed out there, wasn't he?
It was another person in his body, if you want to put it that way. Yeah.
For a guy his age.
He was the team in his body. He wasn't the one person. He was the team.
He was the whole team.
Yes.
Talk to me about the halftime show. Did you think Beyonce was lip syncing?
Yes, but she was great either way. I thought she did a good job.
Did you like it when Jay-Z joined her on stage, or do you think it detracted
Yeah, for
from the
sure.
performance?
No, that's perfect. That's
Yeah?
good. It's the Sonny and Cher thing going. So.
But do you think it's right for them to bring out their baby like that and a baby Bjorn?
No. That's a little Simba Lion King-ish thing.
It seemed like the noise from the speakers of the crowd was really bothering the child, didn't it?
Yes, yeah.
And what did you think about all those Oompa Loompas they had running around on stage during her performance?
I just thought it was awkward.
It's kind of confusing.
Not
wasn't it?
like her. I don't know what that was all about, but
Yeah, it was like a whole Willy Wonka
Yeah.
themed thing.
that was really weird.
Do you know who was in the Super Bowl?
I know the Baltimore Ravens and the 79ers.
The 79ers, that's right. So, who do you think deserved to win, the Ravens or the 79ers?
The 79ers.
Are you glad that the 79ers won?
Did they win?
They did, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Congratulations, 79ers. Y'all earned it.
He's more of a hockey fan. By the way, I just noticed right here in our section, he got one of the Oompa Loompas and the. Well, let that be a lesson to you. Honesty is always the best part. No, she doesn't need a microphone. She's light enough. All right.